swings and misses, and if he does, it should be a powerful outing for Giolito.
First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there. It's going to make for a long day for the offense unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle. He's on point right now.
A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Sel Perez is definitely a guy to watch right now. He won the Silver Slugger Award for catcher. You got to think what a catcher goes through, right? Foul tips, constantly squatting, your legs are getting tired. By August, September, you basically have no legs underneath you. He didn't let any of that bother him, and he put together a great year.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. Past history with Lucas Giolito, just a 1-for-12 career line. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Our temperature not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner back safely. In is Jorge Soler. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
1-0.
Merrifield, base runner at first with 1 out. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. He's running. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Two balls and a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Engel has it in his sights, and the inning is over. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Danny Duffy, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Danny Duffy, you're looking at a small stick of dynamite here. Not a real big guy, about 6 foot, 185 pounds, but good life on his fastball. Sneaky quick, 94 to 96. Good hard slider, a true slider. His changeup is getting better. You'll know if Danny Duffy's on early because he's a swing and miss left-handed strikeout type pitcher.
Garcia.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. The 1-0. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Into the box now, Tim Anderson. And now a pitch on the way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
2-0 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Three and 0 now. Jose Abreu waits on deck. The 3-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting third.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. The American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. First offering on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Runner at second here with one man out. And a full count now, 3-2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And he got him.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Career numbers against Danny Duffy, just 3 for 14. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Anderson at second with 2 down. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Moncada, a Cuban-born ball player. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Swings through it for strike number 2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
Salvador Perez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Jimenez racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Engel comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Stepping in, Ryan O'Hearn. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's 1 for 3. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a two-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does this smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
In now, number 11, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-0. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. So a full count now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Hit out towards second. Sanchez is up with it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Digging in, Eloy Jimenez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
74.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hard on the ground towards short. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
Batting 6, the catcher, James McCann.
Into the box, James McCann. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He has 7 hits in 26 at-bats. And on 10 occasions, he's been a strikeout victim. Here comes the first pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Left center, base hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
The designated hitter, Matt Goal.
Standing in now, Matt Skoll, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. For strike one. McCann stands at first with one out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. There's Merrifield, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Duffy sets. 1-1 pitch on its way. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 misses, ball two.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with two away.
3-2 pitch, and a fastball misses there, ball four.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with two outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Adam Engel.
So stepping in, Adam Engel. Career numbers against Danny Duffy: 7 hits in 15 at-bats. He's also tripled off him 3 times. He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Here's the 1-0. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And this one bounds around against the wall. Now the relay home. And it's not in time. He's safe as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Into the box now, Leury Garcia, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. And he fouls this one off. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now another 0-2 inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Dozier brings it in. Oh, look at the dive. What a play. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. We return to Chicago after this. Stepping into the box, Brett Phillips, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Ball one. Swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Mondesi.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. Stepping in now, Adalberto Mondesi, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Ball two now. Phillips on at first, nobody out. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today he's gone on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
First pitch coming, here it is. No offer at that one, it's a cold strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Garcia is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting.
So striding in, Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Two out with the man at first. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
So digging in now, Hunter Dozier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Still 1-2. Two and two to Hunter Dozier.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Count remains 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Soft liner to the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
He's set and the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 1-0 home. Lined hard toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Wow, throw a 10 over it and bring out the clown. Look like a three-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
And that misses for ball 1. Abreu leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
In now, Emo Jimenez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Up next for Chicago, James McCann, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0. Matt Skoll will be next. Here it is, the 3-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
This one's flared off to the right side. Right fielder coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt Skoll.
Digging in now, Matt Skoll, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. From the stretch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gordon will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Ready now, Salvador Perez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Salvador Perez.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The left fielder.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Lifted down the line in left. Jimenez is in pursuit, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Ryan O'Hearn waits on deck. Now the payoff pitch home, and this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there.
66.
A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Standing in now, Ryan O'Hearn. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. To second for 1. To Abreu for the big double play.
Now batter.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Into the box, number 11, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Perez on third with 2 out. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Engel on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. In to score the runner from third.
Boy, that's a big pick-me-up right there. After the ground ball double play, that runner at third could have been stranded. Big, and I mean big, 2-out base hit.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, picking up your teammates right there. You know, after grounding into a double play, you watch your teammate go back to the dugout dejected, costing his team 2 outs, and you find a way to bail him out. Nice piece of hitting.
Brett Phillips will bat next. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-1 home is taken high above the zone. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Garcia moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for KC. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the White Sox 3 and the Royals 1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it feels like every time they've made contact, it's been hard contact. And the numbers certainly back that up. In total, they've hit an amazing 10 line drives in this game alone. And while some of those have resulted in outs, it's consistency that has this coaching staff feeling really good about what they're seeing right now.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Here's the 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Count remains full. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he popped him up. Merrifield backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Leury Garcia. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Soft liner toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Ned Yost talked with me between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the run is Jimenez. He's there and records the first out.
It's Merrifield.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Whit Merrifield. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Stepping in now, Jorge Soler. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2-0.
Two balls and a strike to count.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now the 2-1 is taken. Ball 3.
Down to 3-1.
Two out, nobody on. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. KC down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Fastball well outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
The 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
In now, Jose Abreu, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. Line drive to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Batty, you can't fold the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
So a runner on second with one down now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Abreu, the runner at second with one away. Two balls and no strikes to count to Yoan Moncada.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Two and one. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Now batting.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon.
Now pitching for Kansas
So
City.
he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Eloy Jimenez will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only one out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. Lopez, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Oh, right down Main Street with that one. 2-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. James McCann will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Coming to the plate now, James McCann. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball, 1-0. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Two and one now. Bases are loaded with only one out. Hit hard to third. Dozier picks it up. There's Merrifield. Relay to first in time, and just like Evan Marshall takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Dozier. You up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
And it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Into the box now, Salvador Perez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Now in the box, Alex Gordon. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. Score holds. It's 3-1. So coming to the plate, Matt Skoll. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Matt Skoll.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Carlos Sanchez.
1 out for Chicago here in the 6th. And moving into the batter's box next will be Yolmer Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting, center fielder, Adam.
So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Throw over to first.
No, he's safe.
Sanchez, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Down and away, ball one.
1-1.
And that one misses badly. It's ball two. From the belt, kicks and deals. Changeup taken for ball three, well below the zone.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball four.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Leury Garcia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
2-1 count to the Pale Host leadoff hitter.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
2-2. Ball three. 3-2 now.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all
batter,
around the zone,
7.
and then you bring
Shortstop.
that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do?
Anderson.
It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Standing in now, Tim Anderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 home is a fastball taken for a strike on the outside corner. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose.
Striding
Abreu.
forward now for the Sox, Jose Abreu, as he'll bat with the bases full and 2 men out. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Back here on the south side of Chicago, White Sox on top in this one. But before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Jay Spry is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the White Sox, number 57.
Now at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Two and 1 to the Royals' first baseman. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 1-2. Line towards center field. Engel is there. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 14, Brett Phillips.
Striding into the box, Brett Phillips. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ball 1.
Inside.
Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Yep.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. to first. Taken in by Abreu, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. KC down in order. They still trail it here 3-1.
Seventh inning, Reds.
Digging in, Yoan Moncada. Last time through was a base hit.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
First offering on its way. And that's dead center for strike one.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
He stays alive, still 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Another full count pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gordon on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, James McCann.
Striding in, James McCann. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Matt Skole.
In now, Matt Skole, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Moncada is off at first with 2 away. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away. Another payoff pitch. Full count still. The next 3-2. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
The batter, number
Stepping
5.
in now, Yolmer Sanchez. As he'll go after a curveball off the
Sanchez.
plate. It's strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Two out, nobody on. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Ready once again, Adam Engel. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Engel.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Phillips is on his horse. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now Josh Osich has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 64, Josh Osich.
So the Royals Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Adalberto Mondesi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Fly ball right down the line in left. Jimenez is in pursuit. He's there and records the first down. Outstanding White Sox have the lead here at Guaranteed Rate Field as you get a look at our line score through the first 7+ innings. Stepping up to the plate, Whit Merrifield. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
So here's the Royals DH, Jorge Soler, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch on its way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're down 5-1. Jacob Barnes please. Is on to pitch now out of the bullpen in the bottom City. Half of the 8th.
Number 50, Jacob Barnes.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Leury Garcia. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This is pulled into right. Number 11 is there, and he has it for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Tim Anderson. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 1-1 home. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gordon going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Up next for Chicago, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Two and one the count to the White Sox first baseman.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
3-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strike. Kelvin Herrera comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 41, Kelvin.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Hunter Dozier. He went down on strikes last time up.
Leading up for Kansas City, the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The catcher, number 13.
Now to the plate, Salvador Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Pereira is playing here against his former employer. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, guys, I always think it's interesting to play your old uniform. Maybe say hi to everybody you got accustomed to seeing when you were previously here. But then once the game starts, it's all business.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Line drive to left. Jimenez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 is taken down and in for a ball.
2 balls. No.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and 1 to count. Two and 1 now to Gordon. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. Outside and a full count, 3-2. KC down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Pailhose took